10 photos taken seconds before tragedy. Just Know, daily dose of knowledge. The picture shows a young couple and their guests enjoying themselves at an Israeli wedding. A few moments later, the floor under their feet collapsed under the weight. The disaster occurred on the third floor of a building where over 600 people were enjoying a wedding in a banquet hall. The floor broke suddenly, pulling the lower floors down to the underground parking garage. 26 people died. In 1986, Bud Dwyer was convicted of receiving a bribe from a California company. During the trial and after his conviction, he continually claimed that he was innocent and that he had been framed. In protest, on January 22, 1987, he committed a spectacular suicide during a press conference. He pulled out a Magnum .357 revolver, put the barrel in his mouth, and pulled the trigger in front of reporters. Courtney Sanford, a 32-year-old woman from the U.S. Driving to work, she took a selfie and posted it on Facebook at 8:33 a.m. As it turned out after a while, it was her last photo. At 8:34 the car she was traveling in collided head-on with a truck on one of the interstate roads. The woman died on the spot. This photo shows a bear being stalked by a tourist in New Jersey. Moments later, the tourist became the victim. He was attacked and murdered by the wild animal he was watching. Rapper The Notorious B.I.G. Just before leaving his last party, on March 9, 1997, in Los Angeles, after a party to promote his upcoming album, driving his black Chevrolet out of a building, he stopped at a traffic light at the intersection of Beverly Hills and Wilshire Street. A moment later, a black sedan pulled up on his left and 7 shots were fired. To this day, the murder remains unsolved. Neither the perpetrator nor the motive for the killing is known. Do you like our channel? Leave a subscribe, like and comment. In this photo we see Paul Walker minutes before the tragedy. He had just gone for a ride in his Porsche Carrera GT car. Walker's friend, who was driving the car, lost control due to excessive speed and the car hit a lamppost and a tree and burst into flames. Both were killed. Teenager Xenia Ignatova was an avid amateur photographer. She wanted to impress her Facebook friends by taking a picture of herself on top of a railroad bridge. A few seconds before the tragedy, she took a photo of the place she wanted to climb to. Most likely, Xenia lost her balance and grabbed a wire that was energized by 1,500 volts. She fell from a height of 8.5 meters. During a rock band concert at the Station Club. Moments after the pyrotechnic show began, the ceiling caught fire. The building was made of wood, so within 3 minutes the whole club was in flames. When people saw the fire, they immediately rushed to escape in the direction of escape doors. There were as many as 300 people in the club, 100 of whom did not survive. This photo was taken before the Boeing 707 took off from New York to Brussels. On board was the U.S. figure skating team, which was on its way to Europe for the World Championships. The crash happened during the approach to landing. The plane crashed in the village of Berg near Brussels. 73 people died, including one farmer on the ground. Gary Slock and his mother Petra took this photo and published it just moments before Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 took off. They were just going on a few days vacation to Malaysia. 3 hours after takeoff they both died. Located at an altitude of 10,000 meters above Ukrainian territory, Flight MH17 was brought down by a rocket that was fired by pro-Russian separatists. The plane went down in the area of the months-long Ukrainian conflict. 298 people were killed. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and watch our other videos. Just Know, daily dose of knowledge.